Hello and welcome back to The Clothes Show. Coming up today on The Clothes Show, we have a Shop Your Wardrobe with the gorgeous Yvonne.
Yeah, I'm on top, can't be stopped, shooting my shot.
Tell me, Yvonne, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I am 50 this year.
Oh, wow.
I
Whereabouts?
am-
Whereabouts? 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 Whereabouts are you 50? What body part are you 50?
This tall.
Jesus Christ. So let's get back to when you were mentioning, you were talking about how you kind of lost your ways a little bit. So walk me through that. Like, how are you feeling? And when you say you lost your way, you lost a bit
Well,
of
I think
yourself.
I was just so busy putting all my effort into the two babies because I literally had two babies at the time. I was still breastfeeding my first child when I was pregnant with my second child. And so I had a toddler and a newborn. And sometimes I know it's really hard to have twins, but I wondered sometimes, is it even worse having them as babies with a fair apart? Because at least when they're babies, you can put one down and the other up. I had one down and one running around the place. And that was, that was like almost a disaster. So all of my energy went into that. And I suppose, like most people do, to put them first and put yourself on the back burner. And so I would say for a year or two, and I didn't like my shape and I didn't like me. Instead of embracing all of that, I really didn't. I didn't like that looking bigger. I'd never had before. I was usually a size 10 and now I wasn't. Because we were breastfeeding as well, I never had, I would say I was never well endowed.
Yeah, you never had the boobs.
Never had the boobs. And I found that really difficult because all of my tops, when I put them on, were a lot more revealing than ever. And they actually never went back down, so that's when I say change. That's like from I suppose was what my change was, learning how to dress my new body.
Yeah. And so how did you get around that then?
I don't really know. I suppose it's just once you start going shopping and you fall in love with the clothes that you like, and you find something that you like to wear, and you're just kind of, you shift gear. You stop trying to dress like you used to dress, or stop trying to wear what you used to wear. I guess I guess that probably was it. I think it's accepting that, okay, that's not what I am. Stop trying to fit into my old clothes.
Yeah. I don't mind whether you come to me or not.
Yeah.
But just do it for yourself now. Embrace who you are now. Make the best out of what you have right now and look and feel beautiful every day as you are. And then continue on your journey.
That's it.
And and you can always get your clothes taken in. You can get clothes taken out. So shop wisely with it, like be strategic about it. But don't wait ever.
And I think that's exactly what I fell into. I just kept, and then when you have your kids, you don't have that much time to be going to the gym all of the time. So you put so much pressure on ourselves, and you put your pressure on yourself by looking at what you think should be.
And so many women say to me, we feel we go unnoticed over a certain age, and I feel I could talk about this forever, and I won't go on about it. But for me, going unnoticed, it's impossible to be unnoticed if you are a confident person.
For me, you said about relationship with clothes. It's that aspect of getting ready is something I loved when I went out, especially the first time. It was actually as much fun to me getting dressed as it was going out. And sometimes probably even more important.
More fun getting ready with your friends.
And experimenting. Definitely getting ready with friends, or experiment with makeup, or trying something different, or wearing something new for the first time, or wearing something you love going out. And it's almost like a transformation. And it's not that you're changing you or you're putting a mask on. It's just a different part of you where you get to be a bit more creative, or you get to express yourself a little bit more. And that's what I loved. Even to this day, even going out now, I like to just, either with friends or by myself, I just love that part of having time to get dressed.
Tell me, so what are your style challenges today?
Today, myself not having enough money to buy everything that I want. My biggest challenge, I don't know. I think that as we were saying earlier, that I know I like certain things, but then because I'm always busy, I don't have time to experiment. I don't have time to try it with something else. So I kind of fall back to safe outfits, And I suppose, like a lot of people, and like we talked about before, I probably only wear 10 to 15% of it. And I love the chance when I get to wear the rest of the rest of my wardrobe, or when I'm going to do something different that I don't normally do, because then I get to pull out something.
Okay.
But I do have that old mentality from the farm, that I have my good clothes and I have my older clothes, and the good clothes don't get out very much. They live in my wardrobe, and they were probably the most expensive part of my wardrobe, but never get out. And so that would be my biggest challenge.
Okay, so that's our challenge today.
To get the most out of your clothes. How do we wear those clothes that would, that you can maybe dress them down to wear more often? I love some of your Instagram where you're going, I'm just going to wear this going to Tesco's. And there was a black coat in here I had that I've never wore, and I loved it, but I've never wore it. And every time I put it on, I take it off again, and I don't know why.
This coat, you're telling me,
I love
it's more of a. I would call this more of a shacket. As in, you'd wear it as a top. Like, this is kind of a shacket.
Oh, okay.
Because I wouldn't wear this as a jacket.
That's why I'm going wrong.
So this to me would be worn more as a top.
In it, the sleeves.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The pearl detail.
But every time I put it on, it doesn't quite work. Or I don't know.
Okay.
For some reason, I'm not able to style trousers.
Okay. So Annie, this is what I would be gravitating towards. These colours, green.
But
look at that.
sometimes I think the cut though might not work with it.
Well, let's have a look at the cuts.
But I do have another pink jacket, but I think that's in Vincent's hospital.
Okay, we can have a look at these anyway and see. But straight up, that's what I would be gravitating towards. I've got such a beautiful wardrobe to work off here. Okay.
Oh, here, this shirt. Look, this shirt I loved, and again, I don't know how to wear it. I've worn a couple of. I have wore it, but I usually put it underneath that, which is kind of boring to me, and not necessarily the best, because I don't think it's making the most use out of it. So that's kind of
to be worn. This is going to be worn to Tesco's. All right, to me, this would be more autumn. If you look at the autumn,
it is nice autumn colours.
The autumn colours.
But because it's short sleeved and it's also short on the legs, like I have never really worn it.
But you want to get more wear out of it.
Yeah, I'd like
okay. Yeah, you see that is a much better with the heel.
I like that.
It's a much better length. That's really nice. And the red necklace again would look gorgeous with that wherever it's gone.
Put it away. And you like the belt? You don't think it's too much?
No, I think the belt's fabulous. Yeah.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, I really
do. Just haven't been brave enough to wear it. But
what did you not like about it? Or
no, I love it, but I didn't. When I put it on, I just thought, am I too old to wear it?
Old?
Yeah.
Dear Lord,
or is it like
belts aren't ageist? If anything, it's
belts aren't ageist.
Belts are not ageist. If anything,
that's my saying for the week. Belts are not ageist.
Come back to the year. If anything is not ageist in the wardrobe, it's about. I think that's really nice.
I'm liking that. I kind of
really
feel
like
good in that. I can see myself wearing that. But I like the structured part of it, because I think it is smart enough to wear in a format It's smart enough to wear in a professional environment, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. So I like it. But I also like the colour with it.
I think it's fabulous. I think that's a really cool outfit.
Yeah, I like
every outfit we put on, I'm liking more. I'm like, oh, I prefer that one, and then I get confused. I prefer that one, and then I get confused.
I'm really loving this. I am.
It takes. I know it just takes a second to get used to it, because if you have worn things like that before, your eye has to kind of...
That's it, has to adjust.
Yeah. And that's why I always say, just take it to Tesco's and try it out. Try it out in Tesco. And if you feel comfortable wearing it around, well, then you have your...
Yeah, that's good point,
you have your outfit.
Isn't it? Yeah, if you feel nice and comfortable in it.
Yeah. But I think this is super stylish.
Yeah, so do I.
And I mean,
I would never wear this during the day. I've never worn it during the day. Now I can. I'm really excited about that. I really like this. I'm now going to get to wear this jacket. I've worn it once.
Yeah.
What a waist.
What a waist.
But this, not anymore.
Good. It needs to be filthy. I mean, it can clean it. What are we thinking so far?
That's too baggy there. But
we can take this in.
I would never have worn these together, but actually, so I'm not very good at knowing if it works, but I'm liking it.
First of all, what's your gut say?
It's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look this way here for me for a sec. So interesting in a good way.
Oh yeah, no, in a good way.
because the first thing,
I like it. Do you know what's reminding me of the dress that I just on in the two different clashes? Because this is bigger print and this is lighter.
you know, yeah, you could easily slip a shoulder pad in there and just give it a bit more structure, so it's kind of
yeah, I see what you
puffed
mean.
up, you
That
know.
would be lovely.
You're really showing your personality. I think you have a beautiful silhouette in that. Like you have a fabulous bum in that. It gives you great shape. Yeah, fabulous bum, a really high bum, a duck's bum. If you heard me talking about a duck's bum in the best possible way, I was giving it a compliment the other day. I think that's.
But I'll have an exercise per month.
I think that's gorgeous.
I'm loving it. Yeah.
I just love the different patterns.
Yeah.
It kind of clashes, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
And then the black
I would
just.
never put these together, and I'm literally, yep, ready for lunch again.
Yeah. Teaching, lunch.
Yeah, but you know, I can wear this like not just at summertime.
Oh well, that's that. This is a winter outfit.
Is it?
Oh yeah, of course.
That's
With
for winter. I love
no,
that.
like
I can wear colour in winter.
with. What did you just say?
I can wear colour.
Oh my god! You know, winter is the brightest color palette.
I know I do wear a little bit of colour in winter, but I'm always like not this kind of lighty colour.
Like winter has the best colors. It's like bright pinks, bright reds, bright yellows. Winter is such a bright color. It's a cool undertone, but it's a really bright color.
Yeah.
Can I wear this color in winter?
this,
You've just broken my heart a little bit.
Oh no, I have to prepare it.
I think that's really nice. What do you like about that?
I like the fact that I don't think anyone else is going to be walking in this outfit.
They are not going to be walking in that outfit.
And yeah, I just like the contrast. And I like another way of wearing the boots, where it's not about being sexy, it's about being
back into the camera here for me.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like the boots really give it a good silhouette. Like they just give it the height it needs as well, the heel. And it's because you've got the different textures. You have the leather, you've got the suede, you've got the print. You've kind of got it all going on with this. Yeah. It's really interesting.
But it actually does.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Well, I would. But I wouldn't look those things and put them together. I'd see someone walking down the street and go, oh, I love that look.
Yeah.
And go home and try it.
But like open dresses like this, because it's very flattering on your shape as well. Yeah, because you're nipping in your, you know, and you're hiding anything. With the patterns also really good at disguising any lumps and bumps. These types of patterns, any kind of pattern. Yeah. And then because you're nipping it in, but then it's just skimming over. It's really, you're creating your straight line. It's skimming over everything, anything you don't want to show. Yet it's super hot, super funky. And it's just a great way of wearing it. I like that personally. I think it's really cool. Because you can't see the print underneath, remember?
Yeah. And
so it's kind of bringing it out.
What I like about when you take the jacket off, people will be like, oh,
she's carrying on with the print. Yeah.
That's a surprise.
Yeah.
Loving this.
Cool. There's someone with a lot of personality. Yeah. That's what I think.
The more I'm wearing it, the more I'm feeling it. Like the more I'm thinking.
Yeah, I really like that. I think that's very you. A pair of pink tights or green tights, whatever your poison. Keep the dress closed, obviously. And if you wore those, boots, and then you just flash a little pop of color. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'll have to try it.
Try it.
Do I?
Yes.
But yet I think I can still go in and teach you.
Oh, of course you can. Yeah.
A bit of creativity and colour. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with grabbing people's attention to start with.
Oh, you'll grab their attention in the best possible way. Absolutely will.
I love the fact, because I just want to get wear out of the stuff that I really like.
Yes.
And that's what I love about it, that I don't have to just wear this on a fairly warm day, because it's not exactly warmth.
Yeah.
And that it's not a dressy up, you know, communion confirmation and stuff.
And you could even wear a leopard print scarf with that as well.
Yeah, so I was just saying it's gone from 0 to hero with the other boots and the jacket to this.
It's gone. It's
I mean,
boho.
this-
It's a vibe. It's also, I know it sounds
I mean,
silly, but it's
yeah.
also the way it's tied because it's flowing now.
Yeah,
So cinching you in.
yeah,
know, so
yeah.
it's
We had a
giving
tight
you-
front. We did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
giving you just a really nice silhouette. The fur is giving the drama.
Yeah,
Like, I
that's
feel
what it
like it's
is.
transported me back to the 70s.
And that's a good thing.
Oh my God, that's the best fashion
70s.
ever. It's my favorite
Great.
fashion.
Yeah.
decade. Like, it's such a fun, it's full of print, it's vibrant. I'm
So
jealous
I
of
can
you in
now-
this. Like, you look so hot in this.
Do I? I
Yeah.
can now like wear this in autumn and then rather than just getting for the summer.
I'd be wearing this today.
Today.
Like, I would wear this today. Now, for me, it's a bit more of the fur is giving it more drama. Would I lecture in this?
No.
You'll pass it anyway. You'd be too hot. So you couldn't do that.
Do that. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, if you're going out with the girls, Yvonne, how are you feeling? That was a lot.
That was a lot, yeah,
You're
but I
tired.
loved it. I'm wrecked, yeah. It's
Yeah, I'm a
tired
bit
trying on
tired.
lots of clothes.
People don't realize, do they, how much how tiring it can be trying on how many outfits? I don't know how many clothes you tried on
Yeah,
today.
yeah,
But for hours,
yeah.
you're like, oh my God. Yeah.
But I've really enjoyed it. It's been
Yes.
fun.
What did you learn?
That I must be more of a leopard print person than I thought.
I love the print on you.
That I look actually good in prints.
You look
Because-
amazing in print.
Yeah, and so I know I have them in my wardrobe, but a lot of the stuff we wore today that we tried on is stuff I'd only wear going out at night. They're my good clothes.
Yes.
So you've taught me how to wear them every day and like look stylish, but you know, you don't look like you're going out for a night out. You look
Yeah, kind of smart
wearing
casual.
That's it.
But I
yeah.
think you've a really funky energy. Like a really
I?
good, like in a good way, like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
funky vibe. So
Yeah.
everything that we put together today was kind of reflective of your personality.
Yeah, and I love that. And while I've learned this, and we were talking about uniforms earlier, that I definitely wear a uniform to work, even though I'm wearing normal clothes. I'm not wearing me.
No, and when we put those beige trousers on earlier, and they didn't fit quite right, so we were not going to wear those.
Yeah.
But even if they had fitted right, I feel
Yeah.
like with the top and everything, it just wasn't you.
No, I was trying to fit into a mold of what I thought I should look like, as
Yeah.
opposed to being me
Yeah.
in my clothes. So that's what I've learned, to dress more. Even you have to look professional, but you need to also dress for your personality.
Yeah. What was your favourite outfit?
My favourite was the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't think I was a boho type person.
Oh my
But I
gosh.
loved it. I did. That was that one, and the printed dress with the orange belt. I liked the orange papa colour.
Oh, over
As
the
well.
navy dress that we styled over the
With the leopard
that
print.
one?
You know the one with the leopard print?
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
It had leopard
yes,
print and it had kind of
yes,
teal in it,
yes.
and then you put the orange belt to it.
And it
Loved
popped
that
it,
as well.
yeah.
Actually, loved all of them. I'm like, as you're saying, I'm also thinking of the dress, the different print dresses, the pink with the pink flowers on it.
Oh yeah. That was
With
cute.
Yeah, I like that with
yeah.
with the boots.
And
So
I handed
probably
you
the last
those,
one.
and you were like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. And of course, the pink was fabulous as well. I've
Yeah.
never put those two prints together. I've never wore them.
And isn't it really cool the way you can harden up an outfit,
Yes,
like
very
with
cool.
like that black belt?
Yeah.
I have one similar at home, and it's just probably the best piece I have in my wardrobe because any kind of pretty dress,
Yeah.
anything with pretty like
And as I said, I'd
flowers
only
or-
wear a belt like that with jeans. I've only ever wear a belt that type with jeans.
Yeah.
And that's another thing I think I've learned about myself, is that I'm not girly. I liked that little bit of when you put that belt over that dress. I was like, now I like it.
Yeah.
So even though I bought the skirt and it was girly, I've never quite known how to wear it. But when you put that belt, but I was like, oh, now I see me in this.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else that you enjoyed about today?
I just enjoyed taking the time for myself, actually,
Yeah.
because I never get to do that. And I know I love wearing clothes. I know I like trying out different things. But it's always nice to have someone that goes, no, that is nice. Even though you know yourself, it's still nice for someone to say it. So I enjoy giving myself the time for fashion.
Giving yourself the time for fashion. And also, what my takeaway for you is two things.
Yeah.
So if it's not in fashion, I don't want to hear that anymore because it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And even, I kind of know that to my core, and I don't, and I think I said this at the beginning as well, is that I don't buy for fashion.
Yeah.
But yet, I like, you do end up liking stuff that's in at the time because you've seen it, and like that jacket, and I loved that jacket, and I was so upset when I wasn't seeing other people wear that fur jacket, and I was like, oh, can I wear it, can I wear it? And there's so many times I've put it out going, I really want to wear this, and I was almost afraid to wear it going out, and I hate saying that because I'm not afraid of much stuff. So when I tried it on and I got that reassurance going, oh, just wear it. I was like, yeah, I'll just wear it because I actually love it.
Yeah.
So that's, I suppose, actually, that's probably the number one thing I've taken away. If I love it and I like it on me, I should just wear it and not worry about what other people are thinking. Oh, I get another high five.
And I can go home happy.
Hey!
Oh, I'm brilliant. Thank you so much for letting me shop your wardrobe. I really
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you for coming and shopping my wardrobe. I've loved it. I've got so much value from it, and telling you guys, you should really get this girl to style you.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing this.
All right, we'll have a drink.
Just brought it up to a whole new badass level. I absolutely love that. She was like, not sure about this. I said, just trust me. And once we put the belt on and we put the whole outfit together, she absolutely loved it. She was so surprised. Again, people, the power of a good belt. Anyway, I love today's show. I hope you enjoyed it too. Let me know in the comments. Let me know your takeaways. Let me know what your favorite outfit was. And remember, if you love this show, hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already so I can continue on to do this. And I really look forward to seeing you next week on another clothes show and Shop Your Wardrobe. And you never know, I might have another special guest on. And in the meantime, have a great week. Take care. And I'll see you soon.